Congratulations! You've just purchased a high-quality product from Mantis, the Mantis electric tiller. Mantis, the company that makes gardening easier. This video is designed to help you assemble, operate, maintain, troubleshoot, store and use the tiller and its attachments. This is an overview, so keep in mind that you'll find more details in your owner's manual. Refer to the manual for safety instructions and other important information. If you have any questions about anything covered in this video, contact Mantis UK Limited Customer Service. Your Mantis electric tiller comes packaged with a number of items you'll need for proper assembly. First, let's check to make sure that everything you need is enclosed. One upper handle assembly, one upper handle with trigger assembly, two lower handles, one pair of tiller cultivator tines, the motor assembly, and a handle brace. Also enclosed is a bag of hardware containing the following items: two round-head square neck bolts, 4 lock nuts, two 7.6 centimeter long bolts, two tine retaining pins, two handle clamps, two 2.5 centimeter bolts, two black knobs, and a cable clamp. In addition to these parts, you'll need two 11mm ring spanners or two adjustable wrenches. If you don't have all of the parts just mentioned, please contact Mantis UK Limited Customer Service. Now let's begin assembling your Mantis electric tiller. For ease of assembly and stability, it's important to keep the motor in its cardboard sleeve. Let's begin with the handles. You'll need the handle clamps, 7.6 centimeter bolts and accompanying nuts, and the lower handles. The lower handles have a short leg shown here. Fit the handle clamp on the outside of the short leg and line up the bolt holes. Take one of the 7.6 centimeter bolts and slide it through the bolt holes at the bend in the handle. Take the second handle and slide the screw through its bolt hole at the bend. Take the other clamp and slide it on the protruding screw. Once this has been completed, take one of the supplied nuts and fasten it to the end of the bolt. Tighten the nut finger tight for now. About 1.5 turns is sufficient. Next, locate the worm gear housing under the motor. You'll notice that there are recessed channels on both sides of the housing's top. Slide the lower handles into the recessed channels from the rear, as shown here. When they're in position, slide the second 7.6 centimeter bolt through the second set of holes in the handle clamps and short legs and fasten a nut. Again, tighten the nut finger tight for now. When the lower handles are assembled, they'll look like this. For the installation of the upper handles, you'll need the two upper handles, two round head square neck bolts and black knobs, and the handle brace, two 2.5 centimeter bolts and accompanying nuts. Now attach the upper trigger handle with the power cord to the lower handle on the right side. Make sure the square part of the bolt fits into the square hole of the handle. Then insert the bolt into the hole of the lower handle. Use the black handle knob to secure it. You can tighten it all the way. Repeat this process for the other upper handle. Attach the handle brace to the upper handles using the supplied nuts and the 2.5 centimeter bolts. Use the cable clamp to secure the cord to the lower handle. Finally, use your wrenches to tighten all finger-tightened nuts and bolts securely. Your Mantis electric tiller will look like this when the handle assembly is complete. Now you can attach the tines. To do this, you'll need the two tines and two retaining pins. Attachment is easy. Simply turn the unit slightly on its side. Slide the tine onto the axle and use a retaining pin to lock the tine in place. You'll notice one side of the tine hub has a circular hole, while the other has a D-shaped hole. Attach the tine so the circular hole slides onto the axle first. When the axle protrudes on the other side, it'll line up perfectly with the D-shaped hole. Again, slide the retaining pin through the axle hole as shown here. You may want to set the tines up for tilling. To do so, put the tines on so that the direction of the teeth point forward away from the operator. If you want the tines to be set up for cultivation, put the tines on so that the teeth point back towards the operator.